Yeah. Chess and the Timmons. Yo. I'm the man in charge, triple dip justice, my reach is large, indicting T-Rex arms, yeah they on display, short reach, big mess on a public way, yo. Adjust your antennas, tune in tight, Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky, the joke ain't over, just watch me fly, yeah. Adjust your antennas, tune in tight, Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky, the joke ain't over, just watch me fly, yeah. Advanced years, wisdom stacked, try me once, no turning back. James Jackson ordered, case dismissed. Cossy cheek strikes, you won't resist. Order in the court, the rhythm pounds. Justice echoes, breaking bounds. Prosecutor by day, mic in hand by night. Adjust your antennas, I'm the signal, alright. Antennas, tune in tight. Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky. The joke ain't over, just watch me fly. Yeah, adjust your antennas, tune in tight. Cossy rules the bench.
The bottom. I don't seek vengeance. I don't have enemies. I don't do revenge. I don't have any derangement syndromes. But I am reality based.
You're not ruining my life, because my life is still fucking good. Unlike yours. And that's the best revenge, bitch. Is my life is gonna be good, and yours is gonna continue to suck, because you're a piece of shit. You'll turn on your friends. You don't even know what friendship is. You have no long-term friends.
Top to bottom. I don't seek vengeance. I don't have enemies. I don't do revenge. I don't have any derangement syndromes. But I am reality based.
You're not ruining my life, because my life is still fucking good. Unlike yours. And that's the best revenge, bitch. Is my life is gonna be good, and yours is gonna continue to suck, because you're a piece of shit. You'll turn on your friends. You don't even know what friendship is. You have no long-term friends.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's one of my favorite videos of all time. Can everybody hear me over there? Everybody hear me? This is kind of a impromptu, just kind of ringing the New Year thing. Just say hello to the antenna people. I haven't done a live in a few days. I'm working on a couple things, and I think I'll have some good presentations coming up. But listen, if anybody wants to call, the phone number's right there. 508-289-1586. Call up Cossy, have a conversation. I'm in full Cossy mode. I'll stay in character, I swear. Sometimes I slip, but I'm in full character mode tonight. If you want to call in, we can, I can explain a little more what I was telling Will Glera earlier. And, I don't know if anybody caught that, but anyways, the thumbnail, the picture, that's my cat. He's a rascal. And I used to call him flashlight eyes, flashlight face, because he looks like he's got little flashlights in his eyeballs. He's a black little crazy guy. No, he's on a new cat. That's my old cat. When I moved down to the Cape, I couldn't take him with me, and because they didn't have cats, so I left him with my friend who has a beautiful home. And now he has the best life a cat could ever have. And I could never take him out of the situation now because he's got two other cats that are like his family. And he runs around in the woods killing shit all day. He loves to kill stuff. Tyson loves to kill stuff. That's his deal. He looks at him with those flashlight eyes, and it's curtains. And if he looks at you with those flashlight eyes, it's curtains, baby. It's over. Yeah, you already know. You already know you're done. He's gonna come get you, and he's gonna leave you at the doorstep like a present. Be like, okay, this is for you. I did this for you. I killed this thing, and here you go. It's a present. That's how cats operate. That's why I love cats. They don't give a shit. I love dogs. Don't get me wrong. I love dogs. I'm a dog lover. Okay. But dogs need a lot of attention. And, if you don't, cats are just like, screw you, give me food. I'll see you in a couple days, or maybe not. Or maybe, we'll hang out and, I'll curl up on your lap for a few hours. You know what I mean? But if not, like, don't be offended. I'm just going to be over here doing my thing. And I'm also going to go out and kill stuff because that's what I like to do. And sometimes they look like flashlight eyes. Sometimes I look at you and I'm like, God damn, Tyson, you look evil right now. He's like, man, that's just, I'm flashlight face, But yeah, that's how they do it. That's why I love cats, man. They don't give a shit. But yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. If you want to call in, give me a call. The number is 508-289-1586. And that's the Cossy number. It's the Cossy phone number. You can call in. You can say whatever you want. What do you want to?
I mean,
it's Ray from Dallas. If you want to, I can. What's he up to? I don't even know. He's been live for a bit.
all y'all brains can't come together. Couldn't come together
We gotta love Ray, man.
to defeat me on rebuttal for rebuttal. So y'all start crying and say, "Boy, we want to know how you look." Why?
Yeah, I just don't. I don't want to come in here and like restream Ray's thing, but he's hilarious, man. I can just turn him on anytime, and I can get a laugh within 10 seconds, man. But congratulations! I did not get a kitty. I have some pokers, some irons in the fire, so to speak, trying to get a new kitty. And yeah, you want to know more about the toaster? Oh, I can tell you about that. It's a fun thing we used to do around here. We used to throw toasters in the bathtub. People like Proctor, and that's why they're so stupid, because we used to throw toasters in there, and it would fry them a little bit. I mean, it wasn't like it would like really hurt them bad. It was just really screw them up for a bit. Sometimes you had to go to the ER, the emergency room, and get, maybe an EKG, to see what kind of brain activity was going on afterwards. But all in all, it wasn't really that dangerous. It's just kind of a fun little joke we used to do. It's not really popular anymore because, the world has changed a bit. And, people frown on that type of behavior. They don't really think it's funny when you throw a toaster into the bathtub, where, like Proctor or another state trooper is, trying to, after a hard day and driving around in the car, pulling over people, sometimes they, every facility has them, firehouses, hospitals, and, district attorney's offices. Sometimes they got that big tub in there so they can kind of chill out a little bit, and just, kind of forget about the crazy shit that they did during the day, pulling over innocent people or framing, whatever it is they were into, and they were trying to, just kind of take it easy. And, we'd be like, oh, who's in there? And like, Proctor again. All right, go get an extension cord. And, I have to get an extension cord because the toaster, I don't know if y'all know this, but the toaster cords are kind of short. So I'd have to get an extension cord, and I kind of tie it up in a little knot just to make sure it wouldn't pop out. And I would throw it from like the door. You know what I mean? Like I'd open the door and be like, hey, Proctor, look at over there. And I'd throw it, and it lands in the bathtub. And it doesn't make a sound, but you know that it's doing something because they kind of get this stupid look on their face, like, and you can just imagine what the sound is in their head, and he'd be shocked a little bit, it would scramble their brain. So I think that's why he might be a little, not with it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about the bald thing. I'm bald too. There's a lot of bald shaming around these parts. Man, I've been bald forever. I never took a toaster. I mean, I might have had some other things, but I never took a toaster. I'm bald. I'm part of the bald community, but I'm bald and from Massachusetts, but I'm one of the good guys. But yeah, a lot of them are bald. I mean, I can't deny it. They didn't, all those guys did not do a service to the bald community by any stretch of the imagination. They didn't do us any good at all. A lot of people look at me. They're like, hey, look at you, Cossy. You got spots on your head, and your face. And you're weird looking, and you're old, and you're bald, and you got Velcro shoes, and da 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 da. And it's all true. I mean, it is what it is. But it doesn't mean that all bald guys are bad. So yeah, I mean, U.S. Lily makes a good point. I'd rather be bald than BLT. I'll tell you that right now. I wouldn't want to put one of, my cats, my cat there would, I'll bring it back to him with the flashlight eyes. I wouldn't want to put like one of his kills on my head and pass it off as hair, like a dead chipmunk or something. I mean, that wouldn't be cool. I just, I would just rather be bald. Just embrace your baldness, buddy. I mean, it's time. I mean, everybody saw it. Everybody saw that you were bald, and now you have like a bowl cut in some pictures. It's just very strange. I don't know how you got there, but like that's not how time isn't a flat circle. It goes forward. There's things such as entropy. Where I'm going to get a little deep on you, but things that are organized in the universe tend to become disorganized in the universe. As it's not really a time thing. It's just called entropy. It's just, and it's kind of a time construct, but not really. The longer things go, the more disorganized and shitty they get. I mean, so you don't start out bald, unable to grow hair, and then in a few months after you've made Karen Reed money, all of a sudden end up with hair. Like, it doesn't work like that. So, yeah. Did I fix my car? My car's fixed. I just wanted to show people how to do brakes. So, yeah, and that way my car is fixed, yes. Brakes turned out very good. They sound beautiful. They stop great. I feel like that was a good video for people who, may get a price of $700 to $1,200 to have your brakes done. And, I feel like if you watch that video and you have a car with a regular brake system like that, you can do it just like that. There are some other cars that have like 4-piston calipers, like say like a Range Rover or an Audi or something like that. And I could do those too. And I could make a video about it and show you how to do those too and probably save you like $2,000. But I don't have that car. So, maybe when I get a little more, maybe when I, kind of leave the district attorney's office, maybe I'll take my triple dip pension and get an Audi or something. But for right now, I just got a Ford Escape. I got a Ford Escape. I'm trying to escape in my Ford Escape. And yeah, so that's all I got right now. But light it up. Can I hire you to do my brakes? Yeah, I mean, you got to be kind of close by, though, right? I mean, I'm on the Cape. I don't know where you're at, but yeah, I do brakes for people all the time. I go right to their driveway. I'm like, yeah, no problem. Just get me the parts, or I could order the parts for you. And yeah. I mean, I could do that. I've done it many times. And probably do it many more times. So, yeah. But, Buzzy's Bay. No kidding. All right, I'm in Falmouth. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Inbox me or something. I don't know how that works. I mean, are you on X? I drive a 2005 Volvo cross-country wagon with 235K and love it. Check engine light is on, but husband tells me to ignore it. Yeah, and your husband's right. You want to know why? Because Jen's dog Jonah, a 2005, is more than 15 years old. Your husband has a very good point. It's more than 15 years old, so your OBD2 sensor, actually, I won't even bring that into it. There's just no reason to. So what I will say is a check engine light, it depends if it's a safety hazard, they will fail you for it. But if it's like for emissions or something like that, if it's over 15 years old, it doesn't matter. They'll pass it. The car's got to be safe. It's got to have good tires. It can't have like, bad front end parts. You got to have good tires. You got to have good brakes. It's got to, be sound. It can't be all rotted out, stuff like that. So the catalytic converter on a 2004 or a 2005 is not going to make a difference because the check engine light does not matter in a vehicle over 15 years. So there you go. But just make sure that everything else is sound with it, like I said, like tires, brakes, make sure all your lights work, stuff like that. I have a Mustang and a 2005 BMW 530. All right. Well, I like that. I like Mustangs and BMWs. Is it, when you say you got a Mustang, is it a 5-liter or is it like one of the newer 4.9s? BMW is a bitch because you have to take so much. Yeah, I know. BMWs are. I like BMWs as a vehicle, but they are a bitch to work on. You're correct about that. And 530i is a pretty good car. I do have to say that. Thank you. No rust. All is good with other stuff. Yeah, yeah. I mean, your husband's right. Over 15 years old, don't worry about the check engine light. Now, however, I mean, it's not true in all cases. Um, if there's something like really obviously wrong with your car, like it's like a bad misfire or something like that, and they plug it in and like, oh, you got you know two cylinder misfires that are just making the car barely run. I mean, they're gonna fail you for that. But if it's like for emission purposes, like a bad catalytic converter, or you got O2 sensors that are burnt out in a car that old, it's not gonna matter. Okay, so just make sure everything else is good and sound with the vehicle when you go for inspection. Okay, because I mean, I have my thing here. I could show you my inspection license. I'm a licensed inspector. Problem is they don't pay shit. So I don't do it anymore. Anyways, someone totaled my Chrysler 200 last year. Well, that's terrible. When other people take your car and total it, yeah, that's not fun. I hate having to change the batteries under the last. Yeah, it's in the back. In that vehicle, it's in the back, like above the wheel well. Yeah, I know. It's a pain in the ass. Some of these cars are over-engineered. That's just the bottom line. They're just over-engineered German. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to run wires all the way to the back of the car. Like, you didn't have to do that, but yeah, it is what it is. Those cars have their good points and they have their bad points, just like everything else, right? What do we got? New Hampshire doesn't inspect now. My husband can run codes. Yeah. Can you guys see my Venmo? It's up there in the top right corner. Or is that not legible? I can't tell because I think it's up there in the top right corner. All right. Okay, you can see it because I'm on StreamYard. Man, I have not, I've been very upfront about the StreamYard thing, and when it comes to putting stuff up, videos, things like that, it takes some of them, but not most of them, and then like you have to put the videos into a different format. And it's just super pain in the ass. Like I gotta get. I think this is the problem. So I'm just gonna be very upfront about the problem I have. Is I have an iPad, and I count on that for like everything that I do. It's like I'm so used to it. I do everything with it. I do digital art with it. I do memes with it. I do all my school stuff on it. I'm in school. I'm trying to finish my degree. Like I do 98% of everything in life on this iPad. And the problem is StreamYard does not jive with iPad. They're a Windows company. So when I try to send videos and clips that are really easy to do from the iPad to StreamYard, it doesn't like it. And so anyways, are the car guys from Boston still around? Yeah, those guys are cool. No, one has passed away. The other one is still around, but very old. Car Talk, those guys are great, man. Shit. I can't remember their names. Car Talk. Yeah. Oh, man. Those guys are really good. They were really knowledgeable. Um, I love those guys. I used to listen to them all the time. At work, working as a mechanic, my boss used to listen to Prairie Home Companion, and then we would listen to Car Talk. Click and Clack. I mean, was that their name? I want to say their name was Click and Clack. Anyways, yeah, I'm trying to finish my psychology degree, which I started in the 90s. Did half of it and got to the point where I'm like, this is costing me too much. I got to go to work. So I just screw it. I went to work. And I went for that time, I went to Quinn Sig for a bit, and then I went to Worcester State. I went to Worcester State until I couldn't, so I did half of my degree, and then in 2022, I started taking classes again. And I take like 2 a semester. Like I don't bog myself down. I'm not full time. I just do 2 a semester. Sometimes I do 1 because I just don't have the time, and plus I'm old as hell. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm not Cossy old. I'm 50. I'll be 53 this year though, so I'm not gonna bog myself down with a bunch of classes. And but I'm almost done. Like this time next year, I will be, finally have my my bachelor's degree. Yeah, like 400,000 years old. So yeah, that's fun. But no, I like it. Like growing up, I was not a good student at all. I hated school with a vengeance. And I got kicked out of every school I've ever been in. That's a fact. Yeah, I was not a good student. Yeah, I mean, from the day that I started school, I didn't like it, and all the way to the end. But when you get older, you start. Oh, I think I'd like to learn this, or I'm interested in that. It becomes different when you get older, and come to find out, I love learning about all kinds of different stuff. But it took me a long time, and what was I gonna say? Somebody was up here and said something I wanted to look at. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Car Talk. Yeah, who would? What was I getting at? Oh yeah, I used to listen to those Car Talk guys, Click and Clack. I think that's their name, but those guys are funny, and they knew everything about cars, man. But so I don't have anything loaded up into StreamYard, but I will. I helped my boss, the guy I worked for, build 2 drag cars, and one of them took us 6 years, the other one took 10, and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I have a bunch of videos of races that we've won, and yeah, I got a bunch of footage, drag racing stuff, really cool cars. Okay, so one of them was a 1973 Chevy Vega, and 73 is a good year because that's the year of my birth. So it's not his, but he has 2 73 cars. He's got a 73 Z28 that is just wild. 2-stage nitrous, full roll cage. I mean, I'll show this stuff at some point. But then it didn't prove to be a good drag car because the weight ratio, every rear end he puts in it, he just grenades it at the line. Like there's just too much power and for the weight of the car. There's no rear end on the planet that can take that hookup power. I mean, I'm probably talking alien talk, but like hookup, like when I'm talking like when a car like goes off the line and the power goes to the rear wheels. The way this car works is it's so heavy and it needs so much power, but it hooks up too good, it grabs too good, and it just explodes every like differential like rear end that we've ever put in it. And it's cost him thousands and thousands of dollars. And he got to the point where he's just like, you know what, you guys are like, what the hell are you talking about, Cossy? But anyways, it didn't prove to be a good drag car, is what I'm saying. And we had to build another one. So we did that. Hold on 1 second. I want to look at this. Okay. Somebody gave me something. I really want to. Oh, thank you so much. I don't want to say, I'll just say Jennifer. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. If you guys have any questions about cars, you can always hit me up. You can always you can even give me a call. I'm even waiting for calls right now. You guys can see my number, right? I mean, there is a text option on that thing, and I've got a few texts before. And if you know what, if you text, I'll get it. If you had a question or something, I'd help you out. I like helping people save money when it comes to fixing their cars, because a lot of people get ripped off. Nope, I use Ford rear ends in my Chevys. Yeah, a lot of people, Coach Karen, a lot of people use 9-inch Ford rear ends in Chevys. So yeah, you're correct. And most of the time, you want to use Ford 9-inch rear ends. So the rear ends that we were going through with the Z28 were, I don't know if you ever heard of the company Strange. They're called Strange, and they make differentials for race cars. And he'd pay like $4,000 for a differential, and we would blow it all over the track, trying to make this Z28 hook up in a fashion where, and it just never worked. He went through so many of them. So we built a whole new drag car, the 73 Vega, Chevy Vega, full tubbed out, roll cage, rear fuel cell, a parachute, the whole, 8.5 to 9 second car, like really serious power. No screwing around. I wish I had some of this stuff loaded, because I didn't really think I'd be talking about this, but here we are. So we knew our mechanics and college in the 80s. Yeah, it's hard to find a good mechanic you can trust, right? I mean, that's why the guy I worked for has, 5 generations of customers. U.S. Lily, is my Cash App working? It should. I'm gonna be pissed if it ain't. But yeah, anyways, I'm like close to getting monetized. I have to figure some stuff out because Lily, I think it's working. It should. There it is at the bottom, rolling. $ J Bird Raleigh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah. Yep. $ J Bird Raleigh. JYBARDROLLY. Thank you. It should work. Anyways, yeah, no, I'm close to getting monetized. You have to have the hours. And I think I'm very close to that. So, yeah, that'll be cool. You know what? Let me see if I can pull something up here. What are you guys talking about? Yeah. The Z28, I mean, it was a good idea. I mean, it's a cool car. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's heavy and it's a door slammer. It's not. It was a good idea on paper. Let's just say that, okay? But it didn't end up being that in the end, as far as a drag car. So, here, okay, hold on. I got a couple of pictures here. Okay, that's the 73 Vega. Very serious car. So when we built it, I don't know if you can, I don't think I can blow this stuff up. But if you can see these are all around the car. What they do is they're like quick connects. Like if you want to take this fender off, it takes like 3 seconds. These things are all around the front end, so you can get to everything very, very quickly. Because drag racing, like you get it, you get up there, you get in line, you win, and you got to get back as fast as absolutely possible. Like I was in great shape at the time because he would win so much. I mean, I would run from, a half mile away all the way back to the car to put the battery charger on it and make sure the tires are full. That's what was going on here. See this? So that was going to the back of the car. And yeah, I was the pit crew, just me alone. Anyways, that was kind of easy to find. Let me see if I can find some more. Hold on. Let me see. I know there's more. I just. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, it said it was loading. What happened? Oh, there was an issue. Try again. See, this one ain't able to. All right, hold on 1 minute. Sorry. Let's see. Come on. Why was there an issue? It started loading. I'm sorry, guys. You guys, if I'm being real boring or whatever, just tell me. Oh, shit. Okay, this. No, it didn't work. Yeah, there was an issue. That's what I'm talking about. Like, why does some pictures work no problem, and then others are like no, and they all come from like the same thing. There's nothing. Okay, there you go. That is us, me and Henry, winning the whole damn thing that year. I can't remember what year. I'd have to do research and like. I am guessing somewhere around 2019, maybe. I think. Anyways, hold on. Someone gave me something. Oh my god. Who gave me this? Wow. Hold on one second, people. I don't know how to do this. Thank you so much. Whoever, hold on. Why doesn't it tell me? Oh, I did that. Thank you so much. Whoever gave me the PayPal, it doesn't. Why won't it tell me? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Lillian, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sorry, excuse me. I really appreciate it so very much. That's really nice of you. And the person that gave me the Venmo, yeah. Yep, Jennifer, thank you. I really appreciate that, guys. Okay, yeah, no, I won't. I won't do that. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can find. I didn't plan on even showing these pictures, but since we're talking about cars, right? Let me see if I can find. I have to go through. Wow. Okay. These pictures seem to be loading better than a bunch of other pictures that I've tried to load. It's really weird the way it works. I don't fully get it yet. Hold on, there's better stuff. Just give me 1 minute. Talk amongst yourselves, people. Where am I here? Oh, shit. Yeah, they're all mixed up. They don't go in order. I think I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going in the right direction. And then like I'll see stuff from like 3 days ago. Like, oh wait a minute, I thought I was in the old part. I don't know why it does that either. A lot of cat stuff. A lot of beach stuff. A lot of Cape stuff. Oh, there is a picture of the Z28. Yeah, he still has this. This car, it's one of the most beautiful cars you'll ever see. Um, it's just not a good drag car, but it's insane. Uh, when we start this thing up every, a couple times a year and drive it down Main Street in Marlboro, people literally like stand up against walls or like buildings that's just coming down the road because they're so like the sound of this car is just nuts. It's you know 800 horsepower with two-stage nitrous. It's just insane. I mean, it sounds like something out of I don't know, like a Hellraiser movie or something. It's just like people are, and it's just a car, but people when they hear it coming down the road, they're like plastered up against walls as it drives by, like, oh my God, just let it go by. You know what I mean? It's so loud. It's so crazy. It's a great car. It's just, like, don't get me wrong. It's just not the best drag car. It just blows rear ends out. It's fun. Anyways, the phone is still on for anybody that wants to call. The number is up there. You're welcome to call. And I guess in the meantime, maybe I'll look for some other car stuff. It was on a kind of unexpected car turn here, but cars are a big part of my life. I mean, fixing them, just, being knowledgeable about them, being able to tell you different things about them if you want. Yeah, here is. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Can you guys still hear me? I think I just swiped myself out for a second. Can you guys hear me? Something happened there. No. Oh, you can. All right, Jesus. All right, because I tried to click on a picture and all of a sudden I was gone. Sorry about that. Let me look at something here. Okay, all right. All right, 1 second. Hello? I'm sorry.
The only one that talks to you on the phone.
Yeah, that's all right, though. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Cossy. How are you?
No, I'm hanging in there, thanks. We're doing a little bit of everything tonight. We're doing a little car talk.
All right. Well, before we get into, the gasoline leak in the basement from the carbon monoxide and everything to the wife, did you give her the blue Cossy?
Well, yeah, I mean, I only used the Snuggie for a bit, and then I gave it back to her. So she was only, maybe chilly for a few minutes while I did that court thing,
Okay. Well, I just got to check on the lady,
She's all right. I mean, people have done wellness checks here. You know what I mean? The police have come a few times, and
Proctor showed up. Okay.
No, not Proctor. Proctor's not welcome here. I have an RO against him, but others
Oh,
others have been here.
shit, I thought he was going to bring your toaster back.
No, I mean that's kind of why he got the RO against me, but I don't really want to get into it. That's kind of a court thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I really can't talk about it, but that's kind of why, the whole toaster thing I was talking about earlier. Maybe I said too much. But anyways, that's why he can't come in and do a wellness check on my wife.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm sure Fanning will take care of you. And, maybe, I don't know. I hope you didn't send any, messages to Good or anything about that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, anyhow, how's the carbon monoxide working out without, in the garage? Did you end up fixing that so that the old lady down there?
Lady, what are you trying to do? A comedy act on me right now? The carbon monoxide?
I don't know. You got all these cars and stuff going on. Where's the garage? Is the garage close to the basement, or is it on the other side of the house?
The garage is separately in a different area with plenty of ventilation. I don't know why you would ask about that, but but I sure go ahead. But the garage is fine. There's plenty of ventilation. There's no carbon monoxide poisoning going on. If that's what you're getting at.
Perfect. Okay. So do you have a gas stove down there for her? Or something?
A what?
Do you have a gas stove or something?
A gas stove?
Besides keeping her warm, with a
Yeah, I mean, there's a furnace down there and a water heater and stuff. Sometimes she goes up. Yeah, I mean, there's things you can rub up against down there. Yeah.
I see. So you kind of built that little wall thing right around the water heater to where the water heater.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't build any wall or anything. She's just down there. She's fine.
Okay.
She's got the water heaters down there. If she needs to go up against something,
Oh, okay. So the water heater's good. Water heater's working good.
Yeah.
You had that maintained recently too to make sure that that's okay.
And my water heater maintained.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not a thing. It's not a thing, sweetie. No.
Okay.
No.
Well,
They either go bad or you get a new one. You don't maintain water heaters. That hasn't been a thing since the 30s, but okay.
Okay, gotcha. How about a space heater? Any kind of space heater or anything?
Hell no. You know how much electricity all those things use?
Oh, you don't have solar up there, do you? 'Cause it's in China.
Solar?
Oh my gosh.
No, thank you. Solar's for pussies. I don't use solar.
Well, I don't know. Somebody just asked me. I think they're from CPS or something. I don't know. Is there a pilot light to fix anything down there? Is everything working?
The pilot light where? In my boiler? Yeah.
Like for the water heater, and make sure the heat's running and stuff.
Well, first of all, it's an electric water heater. There is no pilot light, but I do have a hot water gas boiler. There is a pilot light. Yes, it is lit. Yes, it is working. I mean, well, what are we doing here?
Okay. Yes, well, then my next question to be, is there do you still burn coal or anything there to
Do I burn coal?
Yeah, for kind of like the do you remember in the old days? Because I know you're kind of old. I don't know, Freddy Krueger kind of era and stuff.
The Freddy Krueger era, like the 80s or something? Or what are you getting at?
Yeah, because I'm sure your home's probably a little bit older than that, isn't it?
You know what's really interesting about it? You know what's most interesting about my home?
I don't know.
At night, it sounds like this. Quiet. I just hung up on your ass, lady. That's what it sounds like at night at my house, nice and quiet. Nobody asking me stupid questions. It's lovely. You hear it? Oh, it's wonderful. Call up and try to spam me, lady. You don't come at me like that. Listen, you're dealing with a pro. Call me up on New Year's Day trying to spam me up, trying to one up Cossy. You got to wake up early in the morning, sweetie. I mean, listen, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being in the chat. I appreciate everything, but don't be, don't be sassy with me. Trying to ask me crazy questions. I mean, I'll go with it for a while, right? But come on. She was trying to wind me up last time too, and I went with it for a while. I mean, she's a nice kid, but enough. But anyways, if anybody else wants to call me, sure, call me up, say hello. And people are gonna call and try to wind me up on New Year. It's New Year's Day. It's a new year. She's trying to do a comedy skit on me. I'm just not into it. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. Let me see what I can find here. How's everybody New Year going so far? Is it better than last night? Is it better than yesterday? Because my day's about the same. Oh, you guys want to hold on? You guys want to see some drawings I did or something? I'm just spitballing here. It's a pencil drawing I did a few years back. There's a pencil drawing there. Let me see. All right, let's get rid of Cryford from the stage. We don't need him anymore. Let's see what we got. I got a bunch of stuff that I could, show you guys. You guys want to see some digital stuff? It's one of my first digital things. And by the way, I'm probably going to do some digital art drawing streams coming up with my iPad. I'm going to show. Maybe I can show you guys how to use Procreate, which is a program. If anybody has an iPad and an Apple Pencil, I can show you all this stuff. And I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you how to make memes real quick, in like 5 seconds, like really quickly, and then send them to Melanie Little, and she can show them for you. I've done that a few times. All right, let's see. I've done a bunch of the digital works. This is my cat. I did my kitty. That's Tyson. That's old flashlight eyes right there. I won't bother you again. You stated you were wound up. No, Coach Karen Kell, I'm kidding. I'm never wound up. I'm fooling around. I'm never like in a bad mood. Like, I'm just always glad to be here. Always glad to be with you guys. Hold on, I got a notification, but nobody's calling. Or wouldn't I hear it? Did somebody just call me? God damn it. Ooh, hear my stomach? Ooh. Whoever this was at 12:46 a second ago, do you want me to call you back? It just says H, so that I can't be doxing you if I just say H. So do you want me to call you? Oh, okay. I see the other one. Thank you very much. I'm not going to say your name. But I am going to call this person's ass back, okay? Phone's not very loud. Okay, whoever this is doesn't want to.
The subscriber you're trying to reach is not available.
All right.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Can you stop, please? God damn it! They could have said their name. I'm sorry. Anyways, my ringer is on. I got a notification. Anyways, all right, let's keep going here. All right, we got 15 people in here just on a spur of the moment, hey, how you doing type of stream. And that's all I was looking for, just to say hi to antenna people. Happy New Year. Kind of no notice. But, I just felt like I wanted to say hi. And by the way, I had the pleasure of working on this car. And does anybody remember Lee Marvin, the actor from like the Dirty Dozen? This is his car, and I worked on it extensively. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, this was a GT500. Let me get a better picture. God, it's been so long. It just disconnected. Like, God, I hate technology sometimes. Hold on. Calling in on the other line now. Isn't it? Hello?
Call from Joe. To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Yes, hello. Hello? Oh, shit. They were there. God damn it.
The subscriber you are trying to reach.
All right. Okay. Listen, they called me back. I don't know what they want me to do at this point. Anyways, back to this. Yeah. Anyways, that was Lee Marvin's car. And it was super nice. It was what was it? A GT 500 Mustang. Shelby original. You know, like handmade from Carroll Shelby. Is there a way? Can I make this stuff bigger? Why is that always a thing? All right, get me out of here. Number one, get me out. Hey, could you guys just hear when I was talking a minute ago? If I take myself off the stage, you guys probably can't hear me, right? Like if I go like this. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I get it. Anyways, I'll keep going here. But whoever call me back. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It just it sounded like we were connected, and then nothing. So yeah. Let me see. This is wow, I'm going deep into the pictures here. Some stuff I haven't seen in a long time. Yeah, this is a cat. Oh yeah, okay. This is all this stuff here. All right, let me keep going. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Try to find some old car pictures. I'm sorry if it's boring, guys. Like I didn't know I could tap into these pictures here at all. I would have done that and had them prepared had I kind of known. Another pencil drawing. Where is it? You guys probably don't give a shit, but that's actually not as good as I thought it was. I do like the little dude. Yeah, my digital stuff is definitely better. And I can definitely show you guys how to do that stuff. Here, I'll find another one. So did I show you the boat picture already? Oh no, this is a different boat picture. Oh, oh wait a minute. No, I can't. I have to remove a couple. I gotta remove a couple before I can share another one. Okay. All right. This is another boat one. Hopefully it loads up. Like the other one? Oh yeah, okay. Yep. What's that say? Something 22? Anyways, it was done in 22. I've done a bunch since. I do it a lot because it's like therapy. Honestly, it is. I have a lot to thank like that program for and this medium for, because without it, sometimes I think, I go crazy. Okay, so I figured out I was a bad painter. I'm not a good painter. And what'd you say, Mary Swampy? You draw animals? I draw a bunch of animals. I got a bunch. I've done a bunch of animals. I do that as well. This is the one painting I've done. And then I found out I'm a bad painter. And I just found it like this one came out okay. But and then I just figured I'm like I can't paint and it's just I just didn't paint anymore. I have all the stuff. I got all the brushes, I got all the paints. But at some point I'm like, yeah, I'm just not a good painter. This one came out this is like literally one of the first paintings I ever did. And it came out all right. It's because there's like a weirdness about it, and it's like it's almost functionally not good, but has like an air to it. So I did like that one, but I have a few more. But I really got drawn to the digital stuff. I really do like the digital stuff. Let me get rid of this because I can only have so many. Let me see if I can find something else. You guys are probably bored, huh? I figured there'd be more calls, but I guess not. I don't see any missed calls or anything either. It's okay. All right, let me see if I can show you more digital stuff real quick. Oh yeah, it's like this is not like a big deal, but there's Vader. That's a digital thing. And Procreate makes it so you can do so many different things. It's really crazy. And I would have to use Streamlabs for that because Streamlabs is like super friendly with iPad. So I would have to use that. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it all out. I swear I'm gonna figure it all out. And hold on, let me see if I can find some. Another digital one. I can't remember if. Okay. Yeah, that's another digital one. I mean, the possibilities are endless when you're using this medium. I took like 10 hours doing this. What else we got? Yeah, the digital medium is so cool. Like, in like the way it's set up, like I could show you as I'm doing it, like in real time. Not like a camera of me doing it on the iPad, but the actual iPad itself sharing the screen. And you could like do it along with me if you wanted to. But okay, there's another one. There's another one. Let me see if I can find some of my earlier stuff. Yeah, my buddy's cat used to like love like. Oh, we can only okay. Let me get rid of stuff. Move this. Move that. Shit, now I gotta go find it again. Sorry, hold on 1 minute. I still love this cat. His name was Dexter. And he used to love hanging out in my flip flops. Where is he? He could. Oh, yep. They wouldn't let me do that one. Okay. It's the same as every other damn picture in the camera roll. I swear to God, there's no difference. And like, nope, we can't take that one. It's so annoying. Like, why? It's Tyson as a kid. Okay. Is Tyson ready to jump on my ass? Like he's about to be in mid-flight. This cat made me laugh more than like anything that like ever on the planet. Just looking at this cat, like look at him, like he's pure, like he's black as night, right? He's so black, and he's such a peckerhead. Like he's such a prick. He would do this stuff. He'd be like, "Yeah, I know what you're doing." He's like, "Oh, you want to take a nice little picture?" He's like, "Screw you." He's like, I'm gonna jump right on your shoulder, dude. I'm gonna mess your whole shit up. I know what you're doing. You know, you're trying to look cool, and I'm gonna ruin. I'm just gonna ruin it for you, dude. Because screw you. And man, that was just his attitude. Like that cat was so damn funny. Like the stuff that he used to do. Like he used to want to get in fights with me. It was like once a week. And he would just come up to me and have this look in his eye and be like, all right, like I know we're gonna fight. And he wants to fight me. And yeah, he'd be like, come on, man. And then he'd like get it out of his system. And like 10 minutes later, he'd be like on my lap, like curled up in a ball. Like cats are really weird, man. That's why people don't like them. You know, they don't understand them. And I'm not saying I understand them either, but they're so funny and they're just independent. They just do what they want. They don't give a shit what you think. You know, and they just like once a week he'd want to fight me. I'd be like, all right. I mean, you know, I wouldn't beat him up or anything, but he would really, you know, he would go hard in the paint. And, you know, and he would just have that look in his eye. Like, I'd be like, oh no, you know, it's going to be a long couple hours coming up. But, yeah. Anyways, give me 1 minute here. I am parched. I need to go get some water. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah. Just Andrew Timmons. Yo. I'm the man in charge, triple dip justice, my reach is large, indicting T-Rex arms, yeah they on display, short reach, big mess on a public way, yo. Adjust your antennas, tune in tight, Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky, the joke ain't over, just watch me fly, yeah. Adjust your antennas, tune in tight, Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky, the joke ain't over, just watch me fly, yeah. Advanced years, wisdom stacked, try me once, no turning back. James Jackson ordered, case dismissed. Cossy cheek strikes, you won't resist. Yo, yo. Order in the court, the rhythm pounds. Justice echoes, breaking bounds. Prosecutor by day, mic in hand by night. Adjust your antennas, I'm the signal, alright. Antennas, tune in tight. Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky. The joke ain't over, just watch me fly. Yeah, adjust your antennas, tune in tight. Cossy rules the bench.
Yeah. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, if nobody's going to call in, you know, I'm going to call it a night. But I think I'm going to put a, you know, like a whole art thing and also a whole car thing. Anybody has any car questions, you can, you know, come to think of it, you can text me at this phone number if you have any questions. I have no problem with that. You can text me. If you have any car questions, I'll try to help you the best I can. So I would like to put a car presentation together, and also an art presentation together at some point. And I got other stuff. Like I'm into like I'm into some other stuff. Like I got some space space stuff. I got some astronomy stuff I'm into. Like I'm into stuff like that. I mean, I'm not gonna get into it now, but there's all kinds of stuff that interests me, and I got some cool clips. I got some good pictures. Like, and put some stuff together. But anyways, I just wanted to say Happy New Year to y'all, and it's a shame I couldn't take any more calls, but I got that one call, and she tried to pull a comedy skit on me, and I appreciate it, but whatever. Send in any of your questions into this number. Thanks to everybody that has supported me tonight. I really, really, really appreciate it, because I am not monetized yet. I am hoping that will be soon. I'm having problems with my other channel because it's like the one I've had forever. It's kind of getting in the way, and it's hard for Google to decipher which one I'm talking about or whatever, and whatever. It's all good. But anyways, thank you so much, everybody. Have a good night. Happy New Year, and we will see you all in the next one. And I'll just play this again because it's all I got. Okay.
Yeah. Chess and the Timmons. Yo. I'm the man in charge, triple dip justice, my reach is large, indicting T-Rex arms, yeah they on display, short reach, big mess on a public way, yo. Adjust your antennas, tune in tight, Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight, be so high, they touch the sky, the joke ain't over, just watch me fly, yeah. Adjust your antennas, tune in tight, Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight, be so high, they touch the sky, the joke ain't over, just watch me fly, yeah. Advanced years, wisdom stacked, try me once, no turning back, James Jackson ordered, case dismissed, Cossy cheek strikes, you won't resist, yo. Order in the court, the rhythm pounds, justice echoes, breaking bounds, prosecutor by day, mic in hand by night, adjust your antennas, I'm the signal, alright. Antennas, tune in tight, Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight, be so high, they touch the sky,